Okay, I guess we're live, eh?
Yep. Dominic's microphone's not working.
Okay, I guess we're live, eh?
Yep. Dominic's microphone's not working.
Not working. No sound. I can't hear you. Wait, nope, nothing. Nope. Well, the problem is you're so far away, we can't hear you. In Australia. No, still don't coming up live. Finally. Holy Jesus. It's about 40, 50 seconds behind tonight. Pop-up chat. Oh,
That one.
there you go. That's better. We can hear you.
Oh, okay. I had the microphone plugged in. Mustn't have registered with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Time to pop out the chat.
Cool.
Let me get the before people start complaining.
Yep, the link in the chat. Yep.
Do.
Corey's first, Paul.
Yeah. Hey, Corey.
Corey's first.
Anybody?
Yes. Hey, you got the socks.
Yeah, the socks are here.
Nice work.
Oh.
Are they nice?
Oh, yeah. They're like nice looking socks there. Hang on. They're thin, but anyways, okay, cool.
Hello, Rod.
Yep. Got the socks.
Hello, Rod.
You got to turn them up the other way. You can't read them. There you go.
There you go.
That's better.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You've just got to put them. You've just got to put them on the appropriate feet, so it doesn't read. So it doesn't read backward.
Yeah.
Hey, see, you're late. Hello, Edward.
I'm surprised they didn't put an L and an R on them so you know which foot to go on.
Hey, there is. I don't know.
And Rob.
Evening.
Hey, Rob.
How's the
Evening.
weather? How's the weather, Rob?
It's just raining. I know people up north are getting hit quite bad.
Watch.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, Rob, put your email address or something in the chat. I went live earlier and I had no way of sending you a link.
Oh,
Put it in a private chat if you want.
Yeah.
But you got some socks? Did you pull? Did I just see you?
Yeah,
get some?
you got some socks.
Yeah, I got the socks from got Tim Hortons on it.
What
Good.
is it?
It's on the bottom of your feet. The only time you see it if you're in the sock feet, you got them standing up.
What did you pay for them? If you don't mind me asking.
15 bucks.
Okay, because with Lord, they were like 30 quid, something like that.
Okay.
Thank you, Rob. I got that.
Yeah, see, Rob?
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey,
Oh, that's you all over.
You got your black baseball cap on, and with your background, we don't see the brim. We think you look like you're part of the Middle East.
but look at this. You can come up with like a zipper.
how did it do that?
Comes a little zipper bag.
Yeah. Little zipper bag to put them in, seal them up. Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
I did send you a link earlier, Mr. Murray.
Yeah, I was
Fine,
tied up, yeah.
don't panic. 'Cause
Yeah,
I sent,
you gotta go when you gotta go, you know?
yeah, I sent you one on Messenger and then on email, because I don't, you won't read Messenger.
No, I don't.
Not one dog, two dogs.
Got both of them up there. All right.
We're jealous of each other.
Gracie and Vader.
Yeah.
I love that name, Gracie.
Excuse me. Hello. Somebody's on my desk. A dog.
Oh, Gracie's got her front paws on the desk.
Well.
She probably
if you
types
go
faster
offline,
than
we
you
know
do.
why.
Hey, Gracie, how you doing, Gracie?
You know why though, eh?
Snacks are up there.
Oh, snacks up there. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay. What, you want one of these?
Diane said, if you need gas, you better.
Come on. There you
It's
go.
going to be a lot more expensive tomorrow because apparently it's going up. They said about 4 cents. But
Oh,
they
lovely.
talked about it being about $1.57. But I paid $1.41 in Tilsonburg today. So that's a lot more than 4 cents a liter.
I saw that.
Yeah, well, I don't know what that was.
What's all this then?
Something about Tilsonburg.
She was in Tiltonburg, paid $1.41 today for a liter of gas, but they said it's supposed to be going up 4 cents, but they're saying it's going to be about $1.57 a liter
Oh,
tomorrow.
you're doing well.
Yeah, so it says
We're
go get
$1.93.
There's like 4 liters to a gallon, US gallon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
4.
multiply that by about 4.
4.56, I think it is. See, the Canadian gallon is a bit bigger here.
Same as
Okay.
ours. Ours is 4.
US gallon. Yeah.
So just average, we just round it up, average it to 4. Because we're nearly $8 a gallon.
Gas here is $3.55
Well, you're doing
Gallon.
well then.
a gallon.
You're doing well because we'd be up nearly $8 a gallon.
We have a station that's at 309.
How
There
much?
you go.
309.
A gallon.
Well,
A
done.
gallon.
Yeah, 309 a gallon.
Yeah.
Cool. Hang on. So take a calculator. $3.09 divided by 4.5 equals, you're paying about 75 cents a liter.
Yeah,
Huh?
that's a lot.
Great.
And we're paying a $1.41 right now, and that's as cheap as it's been in 6 months.
Yeah, well, we're at $1.93, and that's the cheapest we've been for a long while. It's been up to $2.25.
Yeah, but how much tax do they put on your guys' crap?
Shitloads.
Yeah, that's the difference. Our tax is like 35 cents.
Ours
of
is
the-
probably close to $1.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
ours is a tax on top of a tax on top of a tax.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got 3 on top of them.
Yeah, that's what we got.
And that's the difference.
Yeah, they tax our tax.
Yeah, the tax is taxed.
And they're talking about it going back up even more taxes. He wants to go to what, 61 cents a liter for carbon tax?
Mhm.
Well, let's see if I got this thing to run faster.
Mm.
It needs to be faster than 17 milliseconds.
That's an eternity.
It's faster. It ran in 5 milliseconds.
Oh, that's better.
Hey, Mark,
Blink of an eye.
home run.
Yeah, it's running in like 3, 4, 5, doing it my way.
Oh, good. Joe, Mr. Skyfly.
Yeah,
Fly Sky. Everyone.
Okay, because your dad said no. Go ahead.
You know how long a blink of an eye is, don't you?
Dad says you don't need it.
It was a term.
10 milliseconds.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you
It's-
can get it less than a blink of an eye,
What's that?
So, yep, 10 milliseconds is the average blink of an eye.
Yeah, the rolls and the.
Leave it to a database guy to know that number.
oh, definitely.
I'm working on work stuff.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Just a minute. Get back to me. Yeah, I got it.
The dev team's gonna hate me, but whatever.
hmm
It's already running fast enough. No, it's not. It's above 0. Unless it's running at 0, it's not fast enough.
yeah.
No, in this case, this thing ran. Holy crap. I gotta look at the number. 236,000 times at 17 milliseconds.
Did you get it? I got it. Yeah, I get to do it. Go ahead.
That's over 30 minutes of processing time.
Wow.
And if we do it my way, it'd be 10 minutes instead of 30 minutes on the database server. That's why little improvements like that are
Yep.
important. Little crap. I tell everybody performance is death by 1,000 paper cuts. It is. It's usually never just one gigantic thing.
All right. What'd I miss? What I miss? You guys are quiet.
yeah. Too much excitement is barely enough at the moment, I tell you.
Oh, it's got you overly stimulated. Is that right?
Always.
Rob, how did your live stream go today?
Yeah, all right.
Good. It's nice that you're back doing live streams once in a while.
Mm.
Did your buddy David show up?
Yeah.
Good. Mark White's here. AZ, Corey Mano.
Mm.
Corey was
Hey.
first tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dominic, this is what you need at your house. The skylight put in.
Yeah.
The cat up there looking at you.
Yeah. So they can judge me from above.
Yeah, I'm getting slammed on my one video. I am.
Which one?
How's that going?
Um, yeah, the FPV one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one with the trucks?
Yeah. People are starting to get pissed.
But are you getting the views?
Yeah,
The views is all that matters. Doesn't matter if they come there to flame you or come there to appreciate you.
All you do is you respond
Both are
back.
the same.
Thanks for the comment. Thanks for the comment.
Yeah. They came there, they watched it, so you got the views. That's all you need.
How many views you got on it so far, Rob?
800.
That's pretty friggin' good.
Yeah, it's a
It's,
6-minute video.
You just put it up.
And yeah, people are obviously going through it like a fine-tooth comb because they're saying you've got no spotters, at this mark, which you can clearly see. You were beyond visual line of sight, how reckless you are.
Well, you know what you do is you put in the chat, you put, thanks for all the comments, Karen.
I know. Well, I've just replied to them all. I had spotters each end. The drivers were away, the companies were away, and it was below 250 grams. The whoop was. So I'm
Yep.
legal.
It was taken, you're usually right. It was taken in accordance with, I think, with CAA as your mob.
Yeah, I couldn't be bothered to go through all the animals.
Well, I know a couple of my people down here. They always put it in the description. Putting your details, as much.
Yeah.
Chris Kedman, hello.
Yeah, perhaps I should at some point.
Hello, Chris. Mr. Skyfly, how you doing?
Yeah, but if you put that sort of thing in,
Wait.
people are not going to come there and chat. The whole idea is to get people to view and people to engage and people to chat. So you've got to put something up that hooks people.
Yep. Here comes David.
David.
Hey, David. It's a plane. It's a bird.
It's me.
Other people are saying you had amazing stuff like.
Well, I think Laura comes back. Is it tomorrow or Saturday?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what the
tomorrow.
worst bit is? Everybody keeps fucking reminding me.
Yeah.
Your mic is really low, David, if you're talking to us.
Any better?
No, a little. It's very low.
Keep
Yeah, what
going.
it is fucking Zoom.
Oh no. Yeah, well, I had to disconnect my microphone because people couldn't hear me. Don, Mudball,
Hey,
Jody.
Don, how's it going?
Hey, Doug. Jody. Good to see you.
Jody,
Bye.
how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's going to be a rainy next couple of days, Jody.
Yeah, it's gonna rain here anytime. Is it raining there yet, Paul?
Oh yeah, it's been raining here for about an hour.
Oh, boo-hoo. It's been raining here for the last 24 hours.
Been nice and sunny here.
Hey, that's good volume, David. We like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoom had muted the volume again.
Okay.
Yeah, bird is the word. Yeah. Oh, Joe.
Captain Joe. I think Captain Joe went to say Jody, but it came out as Joggy.
Yeah.
Gitchy.
Hey, get you.
Welcome, Gitchy. How you doing?
Andy Cowley, hello.
Andy Golly, holy mackerel. Hey, get Jim.
Hey,
Captain Joe. Hey.
Rob's being attacked by the invisible cat.
yeah. That cat again.
What's the cat's name, Rob?
Lollipop.
Lollipop, 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 oh lolly, lollipop.
Well, and I'm glad you sung that one because there's a different lollipop song you didn't want to sing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one by Mika.
Yeah.
Who's Mika? Don't know Mika.
I know it.
Oops. You don't know who Mika is? Sucking
No.
too hard on your lollipop, all love's gonna get you down.
Hey,
You never heard that one?
I think Mika's more
David,
of
that was
a
an abrupt
European sort.
stop there.
Just slightly. Tends to happen when you hit lampposts.
Hey, David, can you do me a favor?
Yep, pick you up at Tim Hortons on the way past.
No, just flip your screen so I feel better.
So you're driving from the left-hand side.
Yeah. It's on. No, that's the correct side of the road to be on.
I'm on the American side of the road.
Oh,
Yeah, but your steering wheel's on.
Yes, because I'm in a UK truck.
Right.
Actually,
How about-
you're driving the way it should be because you're exiting off to the right and
Yeah, because I'm in Europe at the moment. I'm in
okay.
Belgrade.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm in a race to try and be one of the first to complete the challenge.
Oh, great. Well, good luck then.
Yeah, it looks like I'll be up till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yes. Thursday night football.
Who's playing?
crazy. Will you quit jumping, Bader?
Who's playing, Dominic?
Oh, I don't know. I'm American football, so I only take a scant regard. My football's finished.
Now I see in soccer, England was playing who?
Italy.
Italy.
Hey, go Italy.
But we beat them
I
3-1.
know.
Yeah, 3-1.
And it means that we're now into the finals and Italy aren't.
Yeah, we used to be good at soccer. We're not anymore.
Yeah, I blame Italia 90.
Yeah,
Because I think that was the last time everyone had a big hype over Italy.
yeah. We won the World Cup in 2006 and haven't really troubled anybody since then.
It'll come back.
Oh yeah, you just got to rebuild. You play the kids and rebuild through young talent. Yeah, Jaguars Saints is on tonight for you. Or Thursday night football.
Jaguar, where are they from?
The Jags, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville Jaguars, the Jags, yeah.
Jags and who?
Saints, New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Orleans Saints.
New Orleans.
That should be a good game, actually.
Yeah, 4-2, 3-3. So
Yeah, they're pretty close to each other.
yeah. And then Sunday night, Lions Ravens. Okay, well,
The Lions have been on a roll lately.
yeah, 5-1. Yeah. Oh shit.
What happens to Justin anyway?
Don't know. He disappeared after leaving
Yeah.
Rob's.
I thought it was coming over here.
Probably having his blood pressure checked.
Mm.
You know why it's probably high, don't you? All that panic rushing around doing tidying up before Sarah gets home.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Yeah, Australia beat New Zealand. That was a shock.
Is that in the cricket?
No, in the soccer.
You didn't beat us though.
No. There's just too much sport going on at the moment to keep track of.
I know. Why is the cricket spread over like 9 years?
It seems that way.
It's 50 over cricket. Get it over in a fucking day.
It's I think 40. It's something like 48 days.
Yeah.
They've got to finish quickly because you've got the summer cricket down here. You've got 5 tests down here.
Here
Speaking of
comes
the-
Justin.
His
You
ears
did?
were burnt, that's why.
Yeah. Ashes is next year, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
June
no way.
next year, I believe.
No, I thought it was Christmas time next year for you in your country.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's usually 18 months.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, because it was June this year. So
What's
yeah,
up?
Yeah.
Everybody was wondering where you were at.
I went for
December
my walk.
24.
Hey, get you.
I went for my 25-minute walk
Oh.
Oh,
around the
okay.
neighborhood.
To the fridge and back, to the fridge and back, to the fridge and back.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Corey, Edward,
Yeah.
David, Joe, Waypoint. What's Waypoint's name? I keep forgetting.
Brian.
Brian. Okay.
Well said, Joe.
Chris, Donald, Jody, Joel.
Did you read Joe's comment, Justin?
Let me find it here.
Captain
Joe's
Joe
comment?
said that there was a whip crack in there, Justin.
Yeah, whip crack in the background.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Where are we?
Let me catch up because there was a whole bunch of shit that didn't load in my chat. Hold on.
Yeah, Gitchy's got to go to the store for the weekend to get her football supplies.
Yep.
It's gotta find a 50 cal today. Oh my God, you Americans.
Oh,
Yeah.
funny, Jeff.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. I bet it was cool.
At least I'm not a Brit. Putin's going to torpedo and sink you.
Mhm.
Did you see the Israeli parliament has a bill to allow relaxing the firearms law so that the average person can get a firearms easier.
Imagine that.
Peso dip for football. Oh, that's a Gitchy's
Yes,
get.
that's the way. I've got to wait a couple of months for my football to start.
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Oop.
I called you American.
Hey, Paul, show that French fry with the 50 cows in it.
Oh, that was Justin.
Oh, Justin did that?
Right.
I don't know if I can find it or not.
Yeah, George.
From the Weather Channel, rain alert, St. Thomas. Rain will begin around Thursday, October 19th, 5:54 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
5:54 PM, we're gonna start raining here.
Okay.
So, which is,
40, half an hour away.
yeah, half an hour, yeah. 25 minutes or whatever. Yeah.
Nice and sunny here. Mid-80s.
Well, it's rained for the last 24 hours and we got another 48 hours of it.
Oh no.
Be good, Gitchy.
Oi!
Yeah. Oh, that sounds delicious, Joe.
Hey, Justin,
Yeah.
you still have that picture of the 50 cal in the French fry box?
Yeah. Give me a second. I was trying to find, I was finishing up my blood pressure real quick. Let me find it. Where's Bill at?
I'm trying to find it over there. I can't find it.
Here we go. There it is. Freedom
Yeah,
fries.
America.
Oh, freedom fries. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill said that to
Bunch
me.
of
the other day.
animals.
Won't be surprised if he couldn't win a handgun on McDonald's Monopoly in America.
Yeah. Hey, Chris.
Oh, you get a free handgun with every haircut.
Yeah, you get if you get Park Lane and Mayfair, you get a freaking rocket launcher.
Anyways, I gotta run, guys.
Okay.
That's right, Hot Rod.
They're right.
No, he wasn't in here long, was he? Yeah, another meeting to go to.
Probably.
8:30, yeah. 5:30.
Chris said, "God bless America." He's
Yeah.
Canadian.
Good.
To be honest, I don't get why the Americans keep saying "God bless America." Clearly, when he made that country, he wasn't blessing you.
Well, I'm not religious anyway, so I don't really say that. But
Yeah. They're just hoping to be God blessed if they ever get there.
They make Britain so great, he had to put France next to us to even it out.
keep it up, and you're going to lose your little island over there, Rob.
Yeah, it's a tiny place.
You want that?
I said, keep it up, and you're going to lose your little island over there.
Yeah. You know You always want to call us in anyway. I'm surprised you haven't circled this flexing yet.
Like I said, Rob, just make sure the Americans come in through Wales. They'll be fucked with that 20-mile-an-hour speed limit.
We'll never get to England.
Or just bring that American muscle cars right on your road.
Yeah.
70 down there in a Hellcat.
No, I tell you what, that I can't wait to see that. A Hellcat doing 20 down the road. I really. Can you imagine how bad that's going to be for the engine? It's going to be lumpy and jumpy and wanting to go in it.
Fucking got a badass 800 horsepower car and you're doing the speed of a golf cart.
Yeah.
You could just see a big tank parked up at the side of the road and North Wales police behind it giving it a
What's up,
ticket.
Gitchy?
It's some parts of England as well, now, mind.
Oh, bye,
Only near
Gitchy, sorry.
schools.
Yeah, we've got that same.
Yeah,
same
we've got.
thing as well.
They've done one here near the school.
Yeah, all school zones between the pick up and drop off time are 40 kilometers an hour, which I think is 25 miles.
Ours is 15, and occasionally you will see 20-mile-an-hour ones. If it's a pretty big highway, they'll up it to 20, but normally it's 15. Standard across the board. And let me tell you, don't do 1 mile an hour over because they will fucking get you. They don't play about school zones, man.
Yeah,
Or if you pass a bus that has the stop sign out, oh, good. You'll get in so much trouble for that if you
Yeah.
get caught. Because the bus drivers will actually take your license plate number if they can get it in time. And then all they have to do is pass it off to the cops, and the cops will send you a ticket in the mail.
yeah,
Yeah, that is correct, Mark. We have got
yeah,
Anglesey.
Anglesey.
That's North Wales, though. That's closer to you than it is to me, I think.
It
And there's
is.
Some police agencies over here in Florida started using fake buses. So they have a school bus, but then they have the windows all limo tinted so you can't see inside them. There's cops inside of them. And they purposely stop and put the stop sign out to see if you're going to stop. And then another thing they do is they have these little viewing windows on the side so they can look down in your car and see if you're on your phone. And then they have bike cops stationed all over the place up and down the highway.
Cheeky bastards.
what
And then
Oh, you see that crash there?
ours have got now is like transit vans, which comes out to the top, a humongous pole. It got to be 40 foot high with a camera up on top that look down into your car
Yeah,
to see if you're on the phone on the motorways.
we've got them
Yeah,
attached to
we actually
our,
drive trucks down the motorway.
traffic light.
Yeah, they drive
Oh.
trucks down the motorway here to
Yeah,
catch you on your phone.
No, ours are on traffic lights. That's what they do now. They've got it attached just behind the lights.
Oh yeah, all the state troopers here in Florida, you're starting to see them in Hellcats and Chargers now.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, these things ain't stock, bro. They'll come roaring by you, just like you'll hear them when they come by you. Like,
yeah.
these things are just as decked out as anybody's aftermarket Hellcat.
Yeah. Rather than having electric vehicles.
Yeah, that's just a big F you to Elon Musk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, some of the cars they use over in like some of the European countries and stuff, if you had an American muscle car like a Hellcat, dude, they wouldn't be able to catch you
Yes.
at all. Like they're driving like little like smart car type fucking police cars.
They're
You
called
ain't gonna-
pandas.
Oh, I don't know because
Yeah, they're probably gonna they'll use the G Whiz.
You can't beat a good old British panda car.
Yeah. The
in
pandas. Yeah.
Germany, things like that, they got Porsches and
Oh yeah, well that's Germany though, but they have the Autobahn and all that too. But
Yeah.
some of the
that's
European
right.
countries use little tiny
yeah,
cars that really don't have any power or anything. If you happen to get your hands on like a German or American car that's got like 600-800
Oh,
horse,
yeah.
dude, you ain't gonna fucking
Exactly,
catch them.
Joe.
We got a
Because
couple
they have a
of
wind up instead of the electric vehicle.
Be looking
yeah.
like the
The police over here have got a couple of electric cars, but they're called like
I
electric.
know.
They only
I
do
don't
like
understand
5
that.
miles an hour or something.
well, electric
Yeah.
cars will get you off the line every time, but when you get up to
No,
top,
no, these ones won't. These are
These-
not like they're
Big tuned.
they're
Yeah.
dialed
No.
way down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a Tesla will beat you off the line every time, no matter what car you have. But when you get up to the top end and you get up to top speed, they'll beat a Tesla every time.
Once a Tesla reaches about 100, it's done, you know.
Yeah.
Because they put a Tesla in like I said, they did an experiment with Tesla. They put it in 100 different races with all these top end cars like Hellcats, Chargers, Porsches,
Yeah.
Lamborghinis. It beat every one of them off the line every single time on all 100 races
Yeah.
that they did this in.
First 100 meters.
But Tesla only beat one car in one race at the
After.
when it actually
Yeah, after that initial 100 meters. Yeah.
it only
Okay.
won one race out of the 100.
So
Not to
you
say they're not going to get
Tesla's
better.
the Usain Bolt of the racing, of the car world.
Yeah.
Great at 100 meters, but shit afterwards.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the initial takeoff. The torque on those things are crazy.
Yeah, they do a quarter of a mile in. Is it 9 seconds? I think.
No, it's like 3 something.
Yeah.
Quarter
It's like
mile.
it's really
Uh,
fast.
no,
It's like
yeah.
I want to
It's
say
about-
it's.
A quarter mile, I think, is about 9
Let me
seconds
see.
on a
It's
Tesla.
at 400 meters.
Your charges are around 10 seconds, I think.
Yeah. TVR.
Yeah, not reliable though.
Yeah, I know. But visually, they're good to drive around in.
And as well, you forgot Aston Martin there as well.
Yeah, but Aston Martin is, I think, were bought by the Chinese or the Indians.
Yeah,
And the DB11 is no longer as no longer exciting like the DB4, DB5. DB9 Vantage Volante is one of the best looking cars. But after you get DB10, DB11, once you go past that number, don't even bother.
So,
Wasn't TVR made in Blackpool?
yeah, I think.
Yeah,
okay, so the Tesla Model S actually set a record because the way they usually judge these things is from 0 to 60.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that the
It-
plat?
Yeah, and it did it in 1.98 seconds.
yes.
Now the Tesla Model S, this or what is it? The normal Teslas, they do about 3.5, 3.7
Yeah.
seconds.
Mm.
But that's still fast as shit. You're talking sports car, get up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's the quarter mile on that? Do you know?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah,
But
but how
then-
many times do you have to charge that?
There is a new car now, an electric car, which have beat the world record again.
Yeah, wasn't that a McLaren? Or-
No,
McLaren P1 does that.
no, I mean the 0 to 60.
Oh, later, get you if you didn't hear me earlier.
Mhm.
I didn't see you in the chat when you left, when you said you were leaving earlier.
XK120 though. Now that's a chick magnet.
Now, now
It's
too,
all-
Mark, is Marcus's Corvette, is that stick or automatic? Because if it's stick, it's all how you shift
Yeah,
and determine how fast the speed you get up to.
it's the it's the shifting.
If you don't shift properly,
You've got the
you-
double clutch gearbox.
and you got to make sure that Hector puts a spoon engine in it.
It's
Yeah.
off.
If it's about the double clutcher, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't
Noble, yeah.
you don't shift right, yeah,
Noble's a
you
nice
kill
one.
your time.
That's that Noble would be a great cruiser.
Dude, they got a mom car now. It's a fucking Hellcat SUV,
Yeah.
bro. That's
soccer
soccer
moms
mom
can get it.
status.
Yeah, the soccer mums are going to get in on it. It's all about status. It's all
Yeah.
about
that thing's badass. I wouldn't mind having one of those, to be honest with you.
I've seen it. I can't think.
You get the power plus you get the room, you know. what I'm
And the
saying?
visual.
Yeah,
It's
have
all
a
about
look
the
at that
visual.
link I put in the chat now.
It's all about the visual. I think
Look at this fu-
it'd be similar to
look at this fucking thing, dude.
yeah.
Not like I said,
We-
not
we
only
call-
do you
I'm gonna say we call that a Touareg tractor.
yeah,
Is
not
it-
only
I
do
think it'd be
you
similar to a Chelsea tractor. The Chelsea's the high end spot, isn't it, Rob? And
He just
Dave?
pissed off, doesn't it?
well, like I said, not only do you get the room of an SUV with third row seating, but you get the fucking power of a
And
standard
what is
Hellcat
the
car.
retail sticker on that beast?
Probably, I'm assuming around 70,000-80,000
Oh, probably, yeah.
at least.
That'd be over 200K here.
Though those things are fucking nice looking though. I like those.
Well, so are Lamborghinis.
Yeah, but you're gonna
Yeah,
pay
they've
200
got
grand for
that.
a Lamborghini.
Yeah, well, the Lamborghini tried
Well,
the
an
SUV.
$80,000 or $90,000 car is like buying a Lamborghini to me.
Yeah,
Lamborghini is like 300,000, isn't it?
and then some over here, I tell you.
Yeah, yeah, Mark, I'm not either, but that would definitely depend on how fast that car could get up to. Because if it's stick shift, it's all about your shifting. If it's automatic, it's going to do the same every time.
Yeah, but if it's the automatic double clutch where they have where you can actually tune the
It's already got the next gear.
gearbox,
So the double clutches.
yeah, or the paddle shifters.
Yeah, but with the double clutch, it's already selected the next gear. So you don't
Yeah,
have
that's what I mean.
you don't have the pause.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's great. But you can also dial it in on some of those BMW cars too.
Yeah.
That's true, Edward. And that's why I always laugh when everybody's like, these younger kids getting into a stick shift.
No,
and
you
wanting to
don't.
drive it.
But over here now, automatic.
That's how you prevent young kids from stealing cars, buying manual.
Well, and it's no fault of their own. It's just they stopped making fucking stick shifts.
Yeah,
There's very, very few stick shift models left out there. Like even
it's
I think
very hard to
over in,
find them.
yeah, because even over in Australia, you guys have gone to a lot of automatics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Alice.
We don't have
20
manuals over here that often. You
20
have to
years,
order it.
Can you special order a stick shift?
Yes, over
Well,
here you can. You
Certain
got to special
models,
order it. Because you
Well, over
walk into any showroom, and it's generally automatic or the what do you call those things? The paddle shift.
yeah, over here you can order certain cars as stick, but it's usually high end sports type cars like your
Yeah,
standard
And general,
vehicles.
as I said, they're generally the double clutch paddle shifts now.
50,
Yeah.
50, 20 years ago, you couldn't get an automatic over here. hardly.
Exactly. Yeah, when I started, they were all manuals.
Yeah.
You have to order the automatic.
Unless you had a big Range Rover or something like that, they were automatics. But your general cars,
Do you guys see like a lot of like F-150s and
yeah,
like Dodge
Yeah,
Durangos and shit
they
like that?
started to become very popular down here.
Well, I'm talking about where Rob is because of the way that so narrow the streets are there.
Yeah,
yeah, we do. Like we got the Ford Raptor, but it's a smaller version. It's the UK version. It's still,
There's such a thing as a UK version?
yeah, it's still like 500 horsepower, but it's a lot skinnier.
Narrower, shorter?
Yes.
Well, and the thing is though, is this is the
And you
issue.
put the steering wheel on the right side of the car.
yeah. It's the correct side of the car.
But
Yeah.
see, this is the issue with a lot of European countries, is they're so old that their streets weren't designed for big vehicles,
Yeah,
But they don't really
got a
have
bit of a
room to
problem.
expand.
Yeah, we've got a bit of a problem with
Well, the old saying over
Narrow
here was the
streets
reason
here.
America had big cars is because they needed to get the big eagles in there.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off.
I
they're coming. They're really, big SUVs are really starting to.
That's a good one, David.
Come in too.
Well, you guys technically, for the most part, Dominic, you guys have room to expand if necessary. But a lot of
Yeah.
the older European cities and stuff, they've been the same for millennials, and they don't really have the room because they would literally have to tear historic buildings out and shit and roads just to be able
Yeah.
to do that.
I had a
But we've got a similar problem in the inner city because the inner city was the places that are built first. So you've basically what they used to have with you'd have two lanes going alternate ways. Now they've basically had to take out
Exactly,
a
Corey.
line of parking. But they've also taken out parking to put in fucking bike lanes.
Yeah, Corey, it's for both set of guns.
Yeah.
Like all the new roads over here, though, the building, they're so freaking narrow. There's some roads that they've built new housing estates, and the bin lorries can't get down them.
Yeah. We got
I
this
think
problem
that's
with
just a what I'm thinking that is just you guys are just used to narrow roads, so they're not thinking to expand. them,
no.
make them bigger.
The developers are trying to
They-
cram as much shite in as they
that
can.
makes sense,
Yeah.
too.
I had a Hummer H2. It was an absolute fucking nightmare.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, oh yeah, it really was. Done about 6 to the gallon if you were lucky.
I'm
You
sure it
think
was
that's bad
enough.
enough. We've got, the garbage trucks. The garbage trucks they're wanting to make in electric. And I'm thinking, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got electric garbage trucks here.
I know. I
Tell you
don't
what, they don't have to go
Sure.
with a fucking bang.
See, I don't like that because usually you hear the garbage truck coming from a quarter mile away,
Yeah, yeah.
and
you
that
rush
reminds you to run out the door in your underwear and haul ass down
Exactly.
to the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. They're going to have to put some sort of sound on it because you can't hear an electric car go past.
Oh yeah,
That-
some of those fucking cars are super quiet,
Yeah, very
especially if they're on a really smooth, clean
Yeah.
like
Yes,
pavement.
Andrew.
Like if they're on like a kind of a dirt road type pavement that's real gritty, you can hear them obviously from the sound. But if they're on like a really new, smooth paved road, you can't hear them fuckers.
I know.
They're really
Some of the
quiet.
Toyota Camry hybrids, you can hardly hear. Hey, Frank.
Sucks up a lot of water.
What's up, Frank? Oh, Edward's the one that moves down to Florida and gets in my way on the road. Ass.
Yeah,
Dude,
we need less bike lanes, not more.
you get off.
You've got lanes of traffic, and it's absolutely gridlocked, and there's not one cyclist going down that bike lane.
See, in Florida, when the snowbirds come down, you see you get to see all these 60 and 70-year-olds in these little tight, skinny, like tights.
Mammals.
Yeah, you get to see every little curve in their body.
Yeah.
There'd be a whole
Yeah,
group
we
of
call
them
them
too.
mammals, men in lycra.
Yeah, and there'll be like groups of them too, like 20 of them just going down the road.
Yeah, you see that on a Saturday morning.
And as well, without an
And
electric.
instead of staying in the bike lane, they take up the whole lane. Stay in your lane. Single
And as well,
file.
with the electric bike cycles,
Yeah,
they're not allowed over 500
Yeah,
watt.
36 are out at.
They can't go over 15 mile an hour,
yeah,
and you can't have throttle only. You've always got to be pedaling.
yeah.
Yeah.
The motor cuts out.
I don't really mind bike lanes as long as they use them correctly. But riding a
They're
bike,
annoying.
dude, I don't want to ride in a bike lane. I don't trust the vehicles coming behind me.
Exactly.
That's what scared the shit out of me, dude.
But when you've got a wide street that could fit 2 cars going down, you make it one and you put a bike lane there. So when you move cars next to each other, that means you're making traffic.
Yeah, I just don't trust the cars coming behind me that they're not going to hit me.
You know what the big thing is over here? Bus lanes.
Yeah, we got the bus lanes as well. So we've
Yeah,
got a bus lane and a bike lane.
In Basildon, they've actually closed off a whole road and made it a bus road. And 2 weeks after they did it, the bus company said they weren't going to drive down it anymore.
Uh-huh.
And they've never changed it. And people still get
That's it,
fined for
yeah.
going down it.
We had some really good 3-lane roads, and now they're 2-lane because they've got a bike lane and a bus lane.
I didn't know
And you
you can.
can't go in either of them. The buses have to stay in the bus lane, and the bikes have to stay in the bike lane. Why not just have 1 lane for both?
Because that wouldn't inconvenience you.
Did you
Oh,
play?
it really is an inconvenience. I feel like riding a bike.
See, we don't have bus lanes. The buses just stop and you got to wait.
Apparently, it
Unless
was.
it's a 2-lane, then you can go around them. But
What you need to do, you need to get a 32, is it 32 foot 2x2 and stick it in your car so it's sticking out one side of the window. And as you're going past, clout the cyclist around the back of the head.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah.
4x2. I think the 4x2 would actually do a bit more damage there.
yeah, Edward, I'm not anti-bike lane. I just wouldn't want to ride down the bike lanes myself.
You're
That's
better off with 2x2. You can snap it if the police come.
Yeah, got a good point there.
Snap it and pull it in. Wasn't sticking out at all.
Yeah. No, I'm not against it, but it has to be done sensibly. Not taking out, not because if you don't do it sensibly, you're going to have traffic all over the place.
Honestly, I think there needs to be bike lanes, but I need to think that. Honestly, I don't even think there needs to be bike lanes. I don't know why you can't just ride on the fucking sidewalk. Like in some
Yeah.
towns and cities, dude, you might see 2 people walk down the sidewalk all day long, but yet they'll put a bike lane in. I'm like, why can't they just ride down the sidewalk? What's the big deal?
Yeah. Same here, Mark. We've got some streets that are blocked off in the central area, the CBD, and believe me, they're for bikes and pedestrians only. And if you're a courier or something trying to deliver there, good luck. And we've got tram only streets. It's a mess. Unbelievable.
You guys have subways in any of your cities over there?
Ours are small. We've got one in the central. We've got something in the central area, and we're
does it only go
starting
for a
to
couple
build
miles?
more of them, but they don't go too far out of the central. the
Just a
central
couple
business
miles?
district.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be that.
Oh, well.
We've got North Melbourne, which is probably 500 or 600 meters, half a mile. We've only got the one in. We've only got what we call the loop in the centre of the city, and it doesn't go further than say North Melbourne.
I want to get me an electric bike so I can start doing some riding around.
Yeah, get an EUC.
No, I want to buy an electric bike so I can pedal but use the electric occasionally.
Yeah.
Because I'm going on like
A half and half.
I said, I wanted to start doing some more exercising. But I can go a lot farther with an electric bike, you know, kind of venture out a little bit.
Yeah, if you
farther.
get tired, you can come back
Yeah,
powered.
they're so
the
fucking
powered, unpowered.
expensive though.
Yeah. Now get yourself a scooter.
Those aren't any cheaper. Fucking Matt's scooter. Okay, so if I wanted to get a scooter like Matt's, that would cost me more than a damn e-bike would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's $4,000, dude. I can get a decent e-bike for like $1,800.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta have one of those little nice baskets at the front of it too.
Oh god.
And the ring bell.
So I can go to the dollar store and buy some
Ring a bell.
toys. Yeah, a little Dora the Explorer bell on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the ring ones. The ring.
I don't think so, Andrew. Yeah.
Oh, if I would love to have a scooter like Matt's, but I'd rather have an e-bike though, because you kind of have the option of pedaling or using electric. So it's kind of a redundancy built into it too, you know.
Yeah.
If your battery happens to go out or something, you can still pedal it, you know.
No, the ones in the US.
And
Andrew.
sometimes the ones that I've seen, you can actually pedal to
Oh my
Charge
God,
battery.
look what they've put in the game. Dom's Depot.
Oh, Dominic's got his own depot in there. Oh,
okay, yes.
that
Great.
must be the headquarters of Dom Yard.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you look, that's that warehouse
needs
there.
a
It's full of
link.
computers on live streams.
Oh, you haven't put the link in.
What's that?
Oh, he has. He's not pinned it again.
He didn't pin the link.
Oh, didn't I?
He
No.
can't get the staff.
Noticed it.
Okay, hang on. I wanted to show Justin this.
I'll show Justin first.
This is on Amazon, Justin.
Yay.
Yeah, Edward.
There's the link, Andrew. That's more like it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the ones with the bigger, fatter tires, though.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not a bad price, but it's still
that's a good
bad
price,
range.
379
It's got the
bucks.
Shimano gears on it, at least, so that's good. You got the best gears because you got the Shimano's on there. You need the thicker tires.
What's that, Rob?
You're going to attempt to ride it once and then it's going to end up on eBay. You've been looking at one for the last
Andrew.
months.
So I'd love to get an e-bike.
What's
but
up?
I don't want a too cheap a one, but I'd want to.
Andrew.
I really can't afford it.
It has to have the Shimano gears on it. They're the best.
Justin, there's also kits you can put on your bike and it turns
Dude,
your
converter.
bike
Those are just as
into
expensive.
a regular
Yeah.
into an
Those are
e-bike.
those are $300 to $600 for those too. Those aren't any cheaper. I have 2 mountain bikes sitting in on my back porch. It would be perfect for a conversion kit,
Want to convert them?
but those are just as expensive as buying that bike that he just showed me. That's already made.
I know only certain bikes you can convert into the e-bike.
Like I said, I got 2 20-inch or the 20 what was it 24 26-inch mountain bikes.
Yeah,
I got 2 of them sitting on the back porch.
26 would be 26 is a good size.
I think it's 26-inch. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're big enough for me to ride. No problem.
So Hodges is not interested in riding a bike?
Yeah. I had a electric scooter or whatever back years ago, but never used it, so I sold it. Yeah.
So you wouldn't be interested in getting it again on
Yeah.
something else?
No, not interested.
Or are you too far out in the country?
Yeah.
No, he just doesn't want to ride one.
No, I live in the city, so
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a nice one.
2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him, Paul, it's no good having a
Shimano.
push bike for you because you can't go through Tim Hortons on it.
Yeah.
But an engine to go through a drive.
cup holders on it. I'm not even sure that'd be legal here in Canada. Because it goes
I'm
too fast.
sure,
Hodges,
Hodges, I would think there would be some e-bikes in Canada.
There's ways to, because they'll actually sell you e-bikes in Canada that are underpowered on purpose, but there's ways to hack them because Bill,
Oh, yeah,
he hacked his.
Yeah, no, you can hack them, but the thing is, I don't think they can go over what, 28 kilometers an hour or something on that
Yeah,
line. Or
make sure you put it up this time so the dogs don't chew it up.
15 miles an hour you're in the UK,
Uh,
and you have to be paying.
Justin, I'm sure certain parts of Florida, I'm sure they're banned.
You'd be fine around here as long as you weren't doing anything.
'Cause I
stupid.
know-
Cops
Because I
around here
know,
wouldn't harass you.
do not bring it to Hilton Head, South Carolina. They're banned.
No, I know the skateboards and I believe the one wheels and stuff are banned here. I don't think electric bikes are, but like I said, most cops, bro, aren't going to screw with you anyway. I mean, if you're not doing anything stupid down here in Florida, they don't go out of their way to fuck with you if you're not doing nothing stupid.
Yeah,
If you're
pretty
minding
much.
your
It's like-
business and you're just doing what you got to do, they'll leave you alone.
It seems the same way with the EUCs because I ran into Mars the other night and he was going for a ride. He started a ride, came back, and then went for another ride. And he says the cops don't really, unless you're doing something stupid. But
I
if you're
thought they
just
just-
riding,
I thought
you're
they
riding
just-
normally like everybody else does.
I thought they just legalized them down there though. Like the last
They
couple months
have,
ago.
but they haven't.
Do you mean
It's
drunk
not-
riding?
It's not totally legalized, but it's not illegal. If you get my
Well,
understanding.
technically, if a cop drives by you and you just start pedaling, you're on a regular
So-
bike at that point anyway.
Yeah, but
that's-
when you're on the
that's
one
another-
wheelers,
It's legal, but it's not legal.
Well, what I'm saying is, so the way people get around
it's
it
not
too-
it's not frowned upon. But if
Well-
you're doing something a little bit silly,
Yeah.
that's when I'll come down. But if you're riding like everybody else is riding,
just going to
they
work
just
or
sort
something.
of like turn a blind eye. Same with scooters.
Because a lot of like Uber Eats guys, a lot of them use bikes to get
Yeah,
around.
yeah. But I'm talking about EUCs and scooters.
Oh, I like that 559 one.
Yeah.
Right there.
No, yeah, that one. I
'Cause
don't really
the-
like the one with the fat tires, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
That's-
but I'm a little bit worried about that crossbar.
The
The
only reason I don't like the ones with fat tires is because I've had regular bicycles with tires on like that, and you get tired real quick pedaling those things.
but they're supposed to be. You can also use those in the sand, like on a beach.
Right, but I don't live anywhere where I would need tires like that. I'd be fine with street tires.
Oh, that one's nice.
Oh, I like
Looks
that
the
little white one
Elfing.
too.
Looks
In
to
terms
me
of coloring,
like
that
Walmart's got some good prices on them.
Oh, they do.
That
I
looks
just,
nicer.
even those are out of my price range at the moment. I just said I'd like to get one. I don't have the money to get one. I just would like to get one so I could go out and exercise a little bit more and go on a little bit.
Oh,
longer.
you can get some more shorts up on YouTube, aren't you?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump on
there's
that.
more shorts.
Ah, dude, I'm cramming YouTube. I'm cramming those shorts down YouTube's throat as it is.
Yeah.
Do some
Now,
longer
what you
video.
need to do is you need to get one of those and you need to put a action camera on the handlebar.
Oh, just
Yeah.
get a good mount for the action camera.
Yeah.
Right, I'll see you all later.
Catch you later, Rob.
Okay, Rob.
There, Rob. I'm probably not
Yeah.
far behind you.
'Cause I just went on a 25
Pinky.
minute walk earlier, right before I got on here.
Mm.
Just walked around the neighborhood a bunch of times. We got a couple dead end streets, so I walk around, go down the dead end street, come back up, go down,
Yeah,
walk to down.
we've
the
got a
dead
lot
end
of those
street,
around here.
Come back and just keep circling around like that.
Because there's a loop behind me, and top of my street is a dead end. So, despite the top of my street, you can see the next street up, which is a main street that goes this way. It goes this way. So people think you can get from the top of my street to the other street, despite there's woods in between.
Right,
Well,
okay.
near me, you've got this really, really big park. It'd be only 200 meters away, but there's the big Yarra River in the middle, and it takes me 5 kilometers to actually get there, even though it's only 200 meters away.
Yeah, people think they can just go off road and go through it. Like I wouldn't if I were you. There's a stream in between.
Oh, now you're talking.
Here's what
Ooh.
Corey put in here.
Now you're talking.
Oh,
Yeah, how much does that fucking thing cost?
Don't know.
a lot.
15,000 watts of power.
Yeah, that's more like it.
And
More
with
power.
output of
A
18.
high speed of 87,
Oh, who
140 kilometers.
That's fucking quick.
Hodges. Oh,
cares? €5,000.
Yep, out of my price range. Try again, Corey.
wow.
This thing start raining down the
If
back of that
it's worth
sofa.
doing, it's worth overdoing.
I'm gonna need more super chats for that. Not
Yeah.
me, that's expensive.
Yeah,
I can buy a
you
car
would-
for what that costs. I don't want to spend the money that I could buy a car with on a fucking bike.
Has a
That's-
top range of 80 miles and it does 129 kilometers or 70.
Because even if you look at the conversion
But-
kits, those aren't cheap either.
But how many people are going to be going 80 miles an hour on a bike? Unless
Yeah,
you're on a
that's
motorcycle.
right. Here's Ron.
Well,
Run.
I think one of the reasons that this has got some people's attention is, the big push by the current administration is to not have any gas powered
Yeah.
vehicles by 3,000.
Yeah, see,
Well,
you got a couple conversion kits
2025.
there.
Well,
But
no
see,
ma-
35 over here now.
No matter
2030
what,
here.
no matter what the president says, I'm keeping my gas powered lawn equipment.
Yeah, they can go.
but,
Yeah.
but like this right here, if you want a good conversion kit, you're gonna pay as much as you would for a bike. From
Yeah,
Walmart.
that's
Look
pretty
at that.
much the same as the other bike.
Yeah.
You can buy ones these ones aren't too bad, but how good are they, right?
Yeah.
Like, and these got the motors built into the rim.
Into the hub.
Yeah.
Because I've heard there's a few kits that only last
Look at-
maybe
Fuck,
2
look at that
years,
one.
if that.
$1,000. Well, I mean, for that price, 2 years.
Fuck
ain't
around.
bad.
Yeah.
Like if you got 2 full years and you were using it consistently, that's not bad. If you were paying like that much, but if you
And
were
then there
paying
were,
like that
and then
much,
there was a couple that only lasted maybe 6 months if you're lucky.
yeah. See, that's another thing.
What's up,
Yeah.
Ron?
Might
AliExpress.
have-
Sitting here feeding the critters.
Good point, Joe.
Hey,
Yeah.
Did
this looks-
your
there we
did
go,
your new purchase
146
show up yet,
bucks.
Ron?
Oh, yeah.
Got training
Monkey
wheels, too.
bikes.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Andrew, I didn't hear you.
Did your new purchase show up yet?
My tires?
The BB thing?
Oh,
or the
no,
water gun?
no, I haven't bought that yet, but I'm about to.
Oh,
Them
okay.
little snots were just here. I had to convert to stones.
Yeah, he's throwing all his stone work that he did
Did,
out there
Yeah.
now. He's got fucking pebbles all over his yard.
Ron, just get a slingshot. Boing.
Hey, I never thought about that.
a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. You're gonna get a.
Could 3D print it.
Ron's the type, though. When it comes to weapons, he's probably not gonna want to buy a cheapy slingshot.
No, I'm sure Ron
buy-
might be able to. I think he can figure out how to make one.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, technically, you could because he has the tube, the medical tubing on the ambulance.
Yep.
You only need about a foot and a half of that. And then a little piece of leather, string it through. Done and done. You can build your own. It's
Piece
not
of wood.
medical tubing.
There's a piece of wood to hold it.
yeah.
What are these?
But these deer are getting ready to rut. You can tell their necks are starting to get fat. They're real standoffish, the bucks are. Normally they come right up to you. But
They're more worried about getting that poontang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I've heard
That's
in
all
a
you
few,
do.
All right.
I've heard in a few spots, the bucks have
here
been
we
hitting
go.
cars. $9. Ew.
Look at that freaking Opie one from freaking damn
Ooh, R.
Need a slingshot for.
The turkey. Keep them the hell out of my yard.
Yeah, but why do you need a slingshot
Unless
to bring
you
the
have-
ambulance home?
Yeah.
David, unless you have another
Oh,
suggestion.
okay.
oh
There's
look
a,
at that.
there's a slingshot micro right there. That's
Yeah.
what you need, Ron.
That's more.
Yeah.
That's more my thinking.
Screw the outfit. I'll take what's under it.
Whoa.
That looks a little young.
It's got a few millimeters of fabric on it.
Well, now that you told Ron to get that, now I'm imagining Ron in that. Ew. Take it off.
No,
They got all kinds of slingshots though, anywhere from $10 up.
Yeah, you
That
could
one looks
probably-
like
I bet you could
Well-
go to your local gun store where you go get your guns taken care of, and they probably sell them.
I was just there today and I never thought about that. I got to go back tomorrow. Pick up my
So-
oh,
rifle.
yeah, that's
They
more
probably got some nice ones in there.
like it.
how do we go from slingshots to this?
Ah,
Yeah. I don't
bollocks.
care how we've got there.
Tom bikini Thursday. Oh Jesus.
Darn it.
Nice.
Mark said, "Did you get your scope sorted?"
We'll pick that up tomorrow. He told me one
Course.
day.
Corey said, "Are we going to put
Oh,
that on a
interesting.
turkey
That's
or what?"
That's quick service, Ron.
Ron's
Yeah,
just out there putting lingerie on the turkeys.
They have a range right there
Yeah.
at the gun store
Oh.
too. So I'll take it out and shoot it tomorrow.
So you just not good in sighting your own scope?
I don't have the gunsmithing tools to put it on.
Okay.
I just would rather have it on really good, and I don't have a bore sighter anymore.
Yeah, sighting scopes is a pain in the ass, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd rather just have somebody else do it. My grandpa used to do, he was really good at that. Like all my uncles were very proficient in guns, but when it came to doing the scopes, my grandpa was the one that would put them on and sight them in and everything. He was really good at it.
As far as
He's-
I know, there's only maybe 2 or 3 gunsmiths within 40 miles.
Mm.
Well, it depends. You have gun stores that sell guns, and some
Yeah.
of them actually have. Some might have gunsmiths, some might not. They just a store and a shooting range.
Because if you want your gun refurbished, some like Palmetto State sends you to their guy, which is down on the edge of downtown.
Hmm.
But hey, it's just his house, and then he's got a shack, and his shack is full of guns.
Mm.
Picture Paul Murray's wall full of guns.
Joe, you know
Yeah.
what my next search on Amazon is going to be.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, Joe, you can't buy what the bikini comes in. So unless you plan on wearing that lingerie, it's kind of a frivolous purchase. Just
No,
saying.
you probably could buy it, but it'd be a little bit more expensive.
Yeah, I might go hunting Saturday myself.
going for a buck.
Going for an antelope buck.
Oh, my
Or
fucking
whichever
volume
you
got-
can get.
There you go, Mark.
Yeah, it's weird. The fishing game in Wyoming this year really changed a lot of stuff, and this business is going to be hurting. They just all but doubled, if not tripled, the out of state license. I don't know how people are going to afford to come out,
Joe says I have neighbors.
but They put a restriction on certain areas. One of them is area 4, which is 10 minutes from my house. But Ralph was only able to get one non-resident tag. So he asked me, he's like, Ron, can you please hunt an antelope in area 4? Like, I don't want another antelope, but okay. So I did. And I told him, I said, so you know, I go out there, it's either going to be a real big one or it's going to be, sometimes antelope, they grow their horns like really wackadoodle. Every once in a while you find one. If I find one of them, I want it.
So what is it? He has to have so many kills on that lot for certain reasons, or what?
But to do so many kills on each ranch that he leases, to keep the rancher happy. But
so he's going to pretty much buy you a tag and have you go out there and kill one.
I bought the tag. It was $20.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh,
Shit. Might as well just buy all
That's
of them and
cheap.
give them around to your neighbors. Like, I need y'all to come out here with me.
I think that's the same price as a gator tag. If you go to Louisiana and do a hunt for gators, swamp people.
Hey, Ron, you were TJ's talk of the town. He lost his Air 2S,
Yep.
No, Air 2.
Air 2
Air 2.
out in the ocean.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm.
He says, well, maybe Ron would come down there and find it. I said, I don't think so.
No, that
That'd
was
be a-
Curtis who was talking about with the
It was Curtis.
underwater drone.
Oh,
I told him, I said, yeah, you're gonna spend about 15 grand bringing Curtis out there to find a $800 drone.
Because
Yeah.
that'd be a long drive or a long flight for Ron.
Yeah, it would.
It'd be even longer for Curtis. Curtis is in Washington,
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way on the West Coast.
Or
Oh,
Curtis could fly over, pick
Northwest.
Ron up, and they could fly down.
That's
I think- Or with high 30-some%, 40%, but not over water. And it's out for a very short time. I hurry up, grab a picture or a shot or whatever.
Yeah.
and Get
Yeah.
my ass back in.
If I'm at 30%, I go up, turn the
A
camera
Marshall?
the direction I
I
want.
wouldn't even think
can go
about
down.
30%.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Wouldn't even- Well, if I saw that number, I just hit the button, and if I see two lights on the bottom of that, I just chuck it straight on the charger.
Mommy wants you to get the dogs inside.
If I turn that thing on and it doesn't have 4 lights on it, I'm not entertaining anything.
If I see a good sunset, I go out back patio, set it straight up, and just point it and go click.
Oh yeah, if you send it straight up and down, yeah. But I'm not going more than 1 meter forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
sending
go
it
a
half a
couple feet
mile.
forward. I go a few feet forward just so I don't hit the house.
I don't.
Backyard, so I can get away with that. I generally go meter or 2 forward, but I want to, when you clear that, I go, do my 400 feet.
Well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say what it was anyway, because TJ's flown that drone a lot, and it was flown a lot before he got it. So
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
could have been a mechanical failure. I mean, there's so many things. So yeah, I could come up with 30 different theories that would all
yeah.
sound
We
possible.
need to do it. We need to do a drone crash investigations.
One of
Tonight
the
on drone crash investigation.
one of the biggest problems I can think of is battery swell.
Yeah.
oh, pilot error too, bro, comes to mind.
Never had a battery swell yet. Knock on wood.
Not have I?
No. Well, not yet.
Mm.
When I do have one, I'm going to take the mother out in the woods and I'm going to put a round in it and I want to watch it explode.
Yeah. Now there's a short for you.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
the camera point it towards the target. And watch it go. That'd be a fun video.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
And then we can figure out how many rounds it takes for it to go boom.
Yep. Boom.
How many rounds do you think it'll take?
Ron,
This
have
one?
you ever shot tannerite?
Yeah.
No.
That shit's crazy.
Yep.
I've seen videos of it. I've seen quite a few videos of tannerite.
Mm.
It's like C4. We used to use that in the SWAT team.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that stuff
that'd
cold.
be great.
Yeah.
Occasionally, I used to see tannerite at Cabela's.
Oh, really?
Once in a blue moon, yeah.
Oh.
What, you got Cabela's?
We have a Cabela's over in Rapid City, about an hour and a half from here.
Watch
there a
this dude, Ron.
Yeah, I've seen this one. This is hilarious.
Now, this is a refrigerator, mind you.
Yeah.
Oh, with the Freon in it. Holy shit.
Front of that fucking fridge went right at him.
Wow.
Oh, he's lucky he was behind that fucking tree.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, quickly. No, that is fuck around.
Wow.
Well,
He
the
nearly
worst one,
found out.
the worst one was the guy that shot the lawnmower and it took off his leg.
Yeah, I remember
Completely
that.
he amputated his leg.
What?
You never saw that one?
No.
Oh, hold on, let me find it. It's on YouTube. Dude completely amputated his leg. He was way too close to it and had way too much in it. It was a riding lawnmower. And
Hey,
he
Ron.
packed it-
Fuck around and he found out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Ron, got my socks today.
Yay.
Bring me Timmy's if you can read this.
Yeah, and if you put it the other way, it says if you can read this, bring me Timmy's.
Yeah. Depends on which order you put them in.
Yeah, watch this one. This looks crazy.
Yeah, I remember this. What was he thinking?
He wasn't.
Exactly.
Really? Yeah.
Well, I mean, dude, you're like 10 feet from that fucking thing. Like maybe 20 feet at the most he was from that. And you're going to pack it full of tannerite and then
What do you expect?
shoot at it. I mean, Jesus. If you look at a lot of these tannerite explosions, it throws projectile towards you. I mean, you saw the fridge one where it shot the door right at the guy.
Yeah.
Like you want to be way, way far
As I
back.
said, he fucked around and nearly found out on the refrigerator.
That was nuts.
Jeez. Oh, it's nice to be enjoying one of the last days I can out on the porch.
Starting to get cold.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Still pretty
Yep.
nice. A nice day today.
Yeah, it's starting to get cold here too. We've been waking up to 50s in the morning.
Wow. 50.
It's actually warmed up here, but only because we're getting flooded.
Been nice, though, I'll tell you that.
No, it's 20 degrees Celsius here. It's supposed to get the 29 today. You do your own conversions there. Hey, Max.
And that's true too, Mark, because yeah, that other battery he had swelled up on him a couple months ago.
Hmm.
The one that I jokingly told him to throw in the lake, and he took me serious and did it. So yeah, that could have been definitely been it. I'm eating dinner, Max, because he was complaining that some of his batteries were swelling. I
Hmm.
bet you that could have been it too. Maybe the battery popped out while he was flying.
Well, he obviously didn't. He didn't check the battery level, so I don't think he would have checked to see if it was clipped in properly. And what's the time? No, not yet.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do half of that then. Yep, okay, black one. Thought it had like one more.
They do, Edward. They do. He might be in Alaska, but he doesn't live there, Mark. Yeah, I think he's thinking about Jake Sloan.
Curtis is not in Alaska. He's in Washington State.
Seattle, I
Yeah,
believe.
he is. Tried to meet him there a couple times. The timing just was off.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out shooting tomorrow. The guy gets my scope all mounted. And
Actually, I'm eating a pork chop and some mashed potatoes.
I just.
No apple sauce.
Today there, Ron.
what's that, Paul?
Didn't you take the gun to get scope mounted today?
Yeah, I did. He said I'll have it done. He goes, I'd have it done for you today. He said, but I have to leave and go for a dentist appointment. He goes, come back tomorrow morning. It'll be done.
Yeah.
Where'd Andrew go?
He just dropped out.
Yeah.
What's up, Max? Pain in the ass.
So they have a range right there. It's
He didn't
pretty
like
cool.
the long goodbyes.
Yeah, like my long goodbyes been going on for about half an hour.
Down here.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew usually doesn't just leave like that, so
Yeah.
his battery or
Savannah.
something.
So.
Yeah.
Either his battery died or his internet went out.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pain in the butt, Hodges, sighting that Huskama scope in.
Yeah.
I have to have it exactly 1 inch high at 200 yards, or I'm sorry, 100
You're hitting
yards.
me too.
And it has to be less than a half-inch group.
Oh,
There.
Yeah, I usually shoot a 1/4 inch group with that gun.
Stop, you don't hear all that.
I'm using 168 grain
We'll be back
Burger
up.
BLD, and that's 7 mag.
Who's that
Yeah.
talking?
Yeah,
does he preset the scope for you with a laser?
no, it's a range finding scope. So I actually have to.
Another washer will be done.
He'll bore sight it for me,
Uh,
and then
Okay.
and then as long as I can get it on paper,
Yeah.
at cards, I'll be happy. But then I'll dial it in. But I want to have it ready for next month, especially this weekend if I go out antelope hunting.
Yeah.
I might take Dawn out with me.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll, guys.
Okay,
I got heaps to do, so.
okay,
Yeah,
Dominic,
Dominic.
thanks for being here. Whose channel are you on later?
Don't know yet, but I'll be
Okay.
certainly watching. I'll be watching Tammy Jean.
Okay,
Oh, tonight?
Yeah,
Yep, that's right. I lose track of
hour and a
days.
half.
Tonight's Thursday.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Well, a
Okay.
lot of it's going to spin up. So,
hey,
lot of-
Dominic. Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of them are leaving for spin up.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when the live shows usually get a little dead.
Yeah.
There's a big event going on like that.
Well, they'll probably have a live stream down there though too. So
Oh,
Right.
yeah, somebody will be broadcasting.
Oh, you'll have 3 or 4 of them at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting it going too. I'm going out to Ken's for coffee tonight. So
Hey, Paul.
I said I'd be there about 7:00. It's about a 10-minute drive there, so 15-minute drive. So
All
time to
right,
get.
Paul, we'll see you in the morning, huh?
Yep,
Yeah,
that'll be
so-
here in the morning. Yep. So see you guys. Have a good one.
Okay.
See you.
Catch you later.
My question is, does Ken know that he's using him as an excuse to leave because he's under Sheila's whip?
I do not know. Well, what are we down to? Oh, we got 10 people watching.
Mark White's gonna get a nasty little storm there.
We all are.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Storm Babette, they called it. Which sounds like something Sparky used to say.
God rest his soul. Good old Sparky.
Yeah, she's still missed.
Yeah, he was a good little bird.
Her reels are just a little shit.
Man, my good friends in Idaho called me the other morning, and I really felt bad, but they lost both their pups. They both were sick and had some illnesses, and they both went in the same night. Can you imagine? They're laying in their beds. Like, oh shit.
The only thing you can say is that at least they're together.
Yeah, they were buddies. You know.
Yes, the blue dot is where I am.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
slapped.
Oh, earlier on, Ron, while I was on Rob's stream, I was doing my Euro trucks, so I couldn't exactly just stop. And Rio was picking pens out and throwing it, and then look at me, see if I stop my truck, and then get another one and throw it.
Huh.
oh yeah, Ron, I heard your bad news the other day. I wasn't on the live stream, but I heard it. About what's her name that's getting married.
Yeah.
I was like, that sucks.
Why do you think he set the sights on his gun?
Oh God.
Take out the dude. Yeah, that one kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does anyone
Yeah,
here
because
know-
I was under the understanding she wasn't wanting to get married or anything. I remember
No.
that's what she told you for a long time.
Yeah.
Wonder what brought that on all of a sudden.
Come on,
Did you even know she was dating anybody?
No.
Justin, you know what women are like.
Wow.
They say one thing and do the other.
You didn't even know she was dating somebody.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Kind of a little hit below the belt there.
Dude, I could imagine that was an awkward conversation.
Yeah.
Well, she knew it was going to be awkward because she didn't come right out and blurt it out.
Yeah, that's why she sent me a message instead of calling me. I would have preferred a phone call.
Yeah, everybody opts out on texting these days.
Yeah. How's the blood pressure, Justin? That Lisinopril kick in yet?
Sorry, I walked away for a sec.
They say it takes a week or two sometimes.
Well, that's what the doctor said. He said it's going to take at least 2 to 4 days before I'll even notice anything.
Yeah.
So I went out and did a 25-minute walk earlier. Walked around the neighborhood just in circles. I came back, it was 179 over 121, but my pulse was way higher because I was walking. So but I did a check after that anyway, and I put in the notes after 25-minute walk. Just so
I don't
he
like
has
the
that.
diastolic number. Holy shit. dude.
No, that's not good.
That's high, buddy. How old are you,
My
Justin?
I'll be 38 in like a week.
Wow.
Any indications of heart problems in your family?
My grandma had some kind of heart thing when she passed away, but I'm not entirely sure, to be
How old
honest.
was she when she passed?
She was,
You had a diabetes
I want to
test?
say she was in her mid 60s, late 60s.
Mm.
Late 60s, I want to say.
Justin,
What?
have you had a diabetes test as well?
No.
You should. Because that plays with your heart as well. Apparently.
Well, I would imagine the doctor did a whole slew of things, right?
He did a blood test, so he's going to be checking for cholesterol and whatever else he can check for that.
Well, they'll also check for diabetes too.
Did they do a
So-
12 kg on you?
No, they did one at the hospital. So since it's the same company that owns the hospital, he's just going to pull the records from the hospital.
Okay.
He said whatever they took at the hospital, he goes, I'll pull the records and take a look at them. Because I told him they did an EKG at the hospital, but at the hospital they said they didn't find anything.
What's an EKG?
That's where they hook.
Cardiogram of your heart.
Yeah, they hook all those like little wax strips up to you. They like to take your hair off your nipples when they're done.
Oh, well, they
Hello?
I think they're an ECG over here.
And they put like 20 of them all over your body.
Yep. A little
Yeah.
lead on every one of them, clips on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you think you've got them all off, and you get in the shower, you're like, what the fucking hell's that?
Yeah, I had 2 of them put on my nipples and it ripped my hair out.
Ow. They're not allowed to put them on your nipples over here.
Was the nurse
Well, it was like right above them. And
Was
it
the
ripped them.
cute at least?
Well, most of them are in there, to be honest with you.
Well, she's gonna pull your nipples at least.
I know where that was going. I
Yeah.
didn't even have to finish that sentence.
Yep.
That's why I would really like at some point to get an electric bike because I want to do a little bit more exercising. But with that, I can get out and go a little farther. And
And if you get tired, you can just go ahead and put it on electric and
right, I'll be able to take little spurts of pedaling, and then as you get more, you get your stamina up more. You can go farther and farther. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Timmy.
So right now, I'm going to do a week's worth of evening walks for 25 minutes. And then the following week, I'll up it to 2 25-minute walks a day. Either one in the afternoon and evening or one in the morning and evening. I haven't decided yet.
You drink a lot of caffeinated beverages, or
I have, but lately I've actually been winging myself off of them. I still have had sodas. You might have seen me drinking some on the live streams, but I have been drinking a lot of water in between them. So
good.
but the problem is if you wing off caffeine too quickly, it
Yeah,
causes
that's-
really bad migraines and all kinds of other shit. You got to kind of wing yourself off a little slowly. I mean, you can go cold turkey, but you're going to have one hell of a week after you do that.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah, I'm doing the same as you, Justin. I'm weaning myself off the Dr. Peppers.
No. Russell said, "Why walk? Driving the car is easier." No, but I'm gonna do a couple walks. But like I said, I would like to at some point here eventually get an electric bike so I could do a little bit of, because I don't want to get too far out on a regular bike and then wear myself out to the point where I feel like I can't make it home. Because you can do little spurts. You can pedal for a quarter mile, do a quarter mile of electric. You can pedal for a quarter mile. So, but you can get out and kind of explore and make it a little bit more fun, right?
It's in what waypoint, but get a Labrador, Justin. You'll get plenty of walks.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking Tyson with me too. He likes going for walks. That's my little best friend. So I'll start taking him with me.
One in the morning, the other one in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a week's worth, kind of see where I'm at as far as, because the doctor said, "Well, do you have any breathing issues?" I said, "Not that I'm aware of, but I'll see." I'll start to exercise a little bit more, just see where my breathing's at and everything.
Sorry,
I don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna do a week's worth of that, and then I'm gonna up it to 2 walks a day. And then after that, do a couple weeks of that and see where I'm at, and maybe I'll do a little bit more.
I got admit the other day that he was early 40s, maybe. Hunter I had last week, really nice guy. He fought in Desert Storm and Afghanistan, Iraq. But him and I went hiking out looking for a deer, and instead of running the four-wheeler down into the property, we hiked it. And going down in was not bad. Coming back up was a mother. But we figured we did between about 4 or 5 miles in the woods. That's totally different than walking flat.
No, I have a regular bike, Edward, but like I said, I want to be able to go on a little bit longer excursions and make it a little bit more fun. So I just pedal around the neighborhood.
Yeah, increase a little bit at a time each day.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Justin, if you think your blood pressure's bad, wait till tomorrow on Paul's live stream. I'll do mine as Laura walks through the door. Me. The machine will explode on my arm.
Was she going to a new hair color tomorrow?
No, she's been away all week.
Oh,
She's back tomorrow.
She's been on vacation here.
Holiday.
Vacation. It's no holidays right now. Matter of fact, I need to take that with me when I'm walking, so I have it.
all week, David.
Yeah, and she made it even better. She told me, "Oh, I come back tomorrow. Great, and Amber's coming on Monday. Oh, great."
Yeah, Tim, that's Marshall.
So we got the niece on Monday. She goes home on Friday. Then we have the other niece for a couple of days.
Weekend?
And then the following weekend, I think we have the niece and nephew, the younger ones.
Oh, piss off, Max.
Yeah, your favourite niece is coming next weekend, I think. The sassy one.
Oh, yeah, the one that's like a mini Laura, but worse. I think she's even mouthier than Laura is.
You should have seen the message. Laura went out to ring me to say goodnight. Yeah. She sent Laura a text going, "Oi, get back in here now. You can say goodnight in a text."
What a beautiful day out here today. But
Yeah, I got a
enjoying,
great deal. Yes, sorry, Ron.
it won't last much longer.
What's the temperature there, Ron?
Aubrey.
About 65 right now.
Oh, wow.
Put them up.
It's 55 and raining here.
It'll get chilly tonight. Then it'll warm back up again tomorrow.
We're only a couple of weeks away from the minus temperatures.
Oh yeah, for sure, Edward. Well, I wasn't expecting a miracle overnight by taking the pills one time.
Anyway, I was about to say, I got a great deal yesterday.
Tim
Justin.
Jackson. Put your
I wrote-
bottom lip over your head and swallow.
He keeps calling him Timmy. He's getting pissed.
Yeah,
Yo.
at least I apologized.
See, Sarah.
Only when Tim comes in, I normally go, Timmy. Yeah, but now I know he doesn't like it, I won't do it.
No, see, Sarah calls him Timothy when he pisses her off, but she's the only one that gets away with it.
Yeah, so yesterday I rung up the mobile phone company because the signal's crap. They gave me my month's bill back again and give me a Nintendo Switch as well. He's like,
What?
bargain.
They're
trying to
how do you?
They're
It's like,
trying to
it's,
get me to stay.
it's like you overpaid for your phone bill, so we're going to give you a washing machine. that doesn't.
No, because the service has been crap for 3 months. They can let you can leave for free. All right. So to keep me to stay, yeah, they said what would make you stay? And I just cheekily went, well, what my one of Nintendo Switches you've got on offer? And she said, I'll speak to the manager. He came back. She went, do you want it for free? I was like, oh yeah.
Is it a Switch or a Switch Lite?
Switch.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I told Laura I was getting it, Laura's like, that's mine.
Dude, the resells on Switches and fucking Switch Lights have plummeted over here. There's
Because they flooded the market.
Yeah, the pawn shops won't even take them because they have too many of them. They're not selling.
Strange thing is, if I took that Nintendo Switch to the local second-hand shop, they'd probably give me 30, 40 quid.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Yeah, and if I take the old Nintendo away, they give you exactly the same.
Well, and that's because the Nintendo Switches and that's not even that good of a deal because they're $299
Yeah.
for like the basic Nintendo Switch. At least over here they are. They're $299.
Yeah, the same here. You've never... Strange, the sale in Nintendo Wii still happens in the second-hand shop.
But see, Xbox and PlayStation, they always have a good resale, dude. If I had a PS5 right now or an Xbox with a new Xbox, I could easily get half of what it's worth. No problem.
Yeah.
I could put it on Facebook Marketplace and have it gone within a couple hours. You put any Nintendo shit on there, you'd be lucky to get rid of it. Unless it's like around the holidays and people are trying to find gifts for their kids for cheap, you know?
Well, I'm taking Laura's old graphics card into second-hand shop tomorrow.
Because that's what I had. I had 3 of the Nintendo 2DSs and the one I gave to Sean, but I had 2 other ones that I sold about 1.5 years, 2 years ago.
You don't have to swear about it.
I sold them both for $80, but it was right like 2 weeks before Christmas, and this lady wanted them for her kids, and they still look brand new. I mean, the only thing they were missing was the little what do you want to call it? The stylus. They were both missing the stylus, and I only had one charger, but and I told her, I showed her the Amazon listing. I said, you can get a charger for about $10. And I said, you can get a 2-pack of the stylus for like $5. I said, so if you spend another 15, you have a brand new charger and 2 stylus for it. And you can box them up and boom, bro, it's like they're brand new again. But she didn't even try to budge me on the price. She just handed me the $80. I grabbed them. I showed her that they both worked. And they were factory reset, and she drove off with them.
Guess I'm going shooting in the morning. Just got a message from the gunsmith. Said your scope's on, ready to go.
Don't forget to look at slingshots while you're there.
I am, yeah. Fucking turkey.
Does anyone here know any reason why these two should not be married? Yep.
If not, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, the guy at the altar. Somebody just shoot me with the BB. What the fuck? Rod's out there with the slingshot.
Catch you later, Tim.
All right, Tim. We'll see you later.
Dude.
Yeah, that sucks, though, Ron.
Yeah.
Not like that feeling when you get when your first breakup in high school.
Yeah. Yeah, Michelle was, she was, of all the people in my life, she was the special one. Well, I don't know what to do, Justin. She's like on my Facebook and that. And like the other day, I just saw a posting of the two of them together, and she made comments about how happy they are. I'm like, I don't want to see that shit right now.
Well, there's two things you can do.
Click the unfollow. Don't unfriend. Just go on her profile and unfollow. You won't see a post then.
Yeah, you can pause. You can also pause her.
Yeah.
And you won't unfriend her, but you just won't see anything for like 2 or 3 months. It'll pause you from seeing the post.
But you can actually unfollow as well, so it don't show up in your feeds.
Yeah.
Well, she's not that stupid not to think that it's not bothering you, does she?
I talked to her mom the other day. She goes, Ron, she goes, I know this one hurt you. She said, and I told her, I said, hey, I want her to be happy. But.
And that's why you got to pop him off.
Yeah, she goes, Ron, I wanted you as a son-in-law. She goes, for all you did for me. And then we sat there and chatted about a lot of stuff. And I did do a lot for her mom. Her mom was freaking awesome.
Well, you still can.
Funniest story with her mom. Her mom lives in Lake Tahoe. And up until a month ago, had a gigantic black Labradoodle. Big dog. Because he was tall. His name was RV because he used to go out in Judy's camper all the time, and they go on camping trips. She called him RV. But anyhow, RV had some kind of an abdominal surgery, and I helped her pick him up, bring him home. He wasn't allowed to go up steps or run. He had to be on a leash for like a week or something. And I used to yell at Judy all the time, Michelle's mom, for constantly leaving her doors open and unlocked and garage door open. So I pull in there about 3 days after we brought the dog home, and the garage door is open and it's damn near dark. But it was right at that hour where it wasn't quite dark, but it wasn't quite light yet, or wasn't quite still light. And then if you walk into her garage, in the back corner was a door, like a regular door. A regular door, and it went into her basement, which her basement was completely finished. And you got to see her mom's house. It's a 3-story log cabin. It's multi-million-dollar house. But the problem with that door is it's one of those spring loaded doors. Like you turn the handle, you walk in. If you let go of it, it automatically shuts by itself. And I pull in the driveway. I'm like, damn it, Judy! How many times I'm sitting there thinking, how many times have I told you to leave that garage door down? And I pull in the driveway, get out of my car. I go to walk in the garage, and I notice that door at the end of the garage is partially open. I'm like, what the hell? Well, all of a sudden I hear RV, the dog, start to bark. And then all of a sudden the door slams, and next thing you know, I'm on my ass. Here.
The answer to your question,
I
Mark,
thought it
is
was a
yes.
dog. Here, that damn dog, there was a bear, a small bear that was, they know how to, the bears, especially in Tahoe, they know how to, you know, those like door handles that are kind of like curvy.
Yeah.
They'll go up and push on them. They know how to open doors. That bear was halfway inside the house in the basement. The dog was down on the bottom floor. Judy was coming down the steps. I heard her scream. The bear comes running out, knocked me on my ass. I thought it was the dog. I'm like, damn dog. Then the dog went running past me. I'm like, wait a minute. What was the first thing that knocked me over? And I look, I'm like, holy shit, I just got run over by a bear.
Okay, so if anybody's interested, say you go to the friends page, or say, like, we'll use Donald as an example here.
Yeah, I'd do it to Donald anyway.
If you go to the three dots, it gives you a whole list. You can hide just this post. You can snooze Donald for 30 days so you don't see anything from him. You can unfollow Donald, and that will just, you'll stop seeing their posts altogether. Or you can report or block Donald's profile. So it gives you a whole list of choices.
Yeah, click the last one.
You would want to do unfollow. If you want to remain friends, just do unfollow.
Yeah, you want to do the last one, Justin.
Well, do they get notification that you put them on hold?
No.
No.
They won't even tell them if you block them until they go to look for you and they realize they can't find you. And that's how they're going to find out. But if you just unfollows her, she'll never know that he unfollowed her post.
Well,
Even if she,
Yeah, it always used to puzzle me that with Facebook. You used to block someone, it go, we will not tell the other person that you've blocked them. I'm sure they'll fucking find out eventually.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because when that person does finally decide, oh, I ain't seen this person in a minute, and they go to look for your profile, then that's when they're going to realize that one, you're either not on Facebook anymore and you deleted your profile, or two, you blocked them. That's the only two reasons they wouldn't see you.
I guess I don't want to block her, but I don't want to see that shit either right now.
Yeah, just do the unfollow thing.
You need a bit of time.
I mean, you could even do the pause thing for 30 days too, on top of that, just to kind of double it up. But she'll still be friends with you. You could still go to her profile and look at it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to see that shit either.
No.
Well, it's the mother-in-law hour. It's the witching hour.
Okay.
Midnight.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here too. I'm gonna
Okay,
lay
yeah.
down
I
for a
think we're
little bit.
going to close her down, Ron.
Alrighty.
All right, see y'all later. Have a good
And
night.
we'll see you tomorrow, Justin. David, you take care and good luck, because the landlord's coming home.
Coming home to roost.
That's right.
If I
Okay.
don't lock the door.
Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again tomorrow. Bye for now.
Later.
Later.